Okay. Good evening, everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Jay Wine, and you can call me Jay. My education background is MBA concentrated on HR. I have worked as career service for more than 3 years, and my purpose in this trade show today is letting more undergraduates participate in our career fair. And I hope you can enjoy and get some useful information through this trade show. Actually, to be honest, this trade show is not selling products for you. It is more like telling you how to sell yourself. I think it sounds a little bit interesting. But as we know, in reality, we needed to know how to sell ourselves with a good price. And many students in our in my university, they needed to train or teach them how to write the resume and how to be interviewed. I think you give me the idea because I think my university, they cooperate with many consultant companies we will let many professional people to come in our university and train our students how to write the resume and how to be interviewed. I don't know if you have the same or similar experience like with my friends Lily and I. We both experienced like this. We didn't get any reply from HR after we send our resumes, and we will wait for the replying day by day, week by week. But disappointed, we get nothing, and we will think a lot of reasons to explain why we didn't receive the replying, why we cannot get the chance to be interviewed, and we will think about is there something wrong with my computer, or my mailbox is full, or has some Wi-Fi problem of HR's office, or even worse, I will think maybe I'm not good enough to get this chance. But you will be very surprised that the truth is HR has no time to see your resume, because they need to see hundreds of resumes every day on their desk. And if you are not so lucky, other person will get the chance to be interviewed because his resume is watched by HR before yours. So I think there is a lot of reason to explain why why you cannot get the reply, or why you cannot get the chance to be interviewed. Another very important reason is you are not the only person to apply for a job. Here I will show you a picture. You can see the statistics. The number is the total number of undergraduates and graduates every year from the year 2010 and to the year 2014. Sorry. You can see the number is increased every year from 6.31 million to 7.27 million people. What does this mean? It means you need to compete with so many people when you finish your study in the campus. But here, sorry. So the truth is you need to face the drastic competition. Maybe one person sit behind you today maybe will be a very powerful competitor of you tomorrow. So you need to know how to sell yourself. I think it is a wisdom choice for you to come to our career fair. You can. This career fair will be held on April 19th this week. and you can submit your resumes to to the hand of HR, and you will be interviewed by them face to face. And you can also have a lot of choices among 166 companies and more than 1,000 available positions. And also you can find your advantages and disadvantages after compared with other people. And moreover, it is free for you. The service is free, and there is no service fees or parking fees. Every information is free, and the interview is free, but this opportunity is very valuable for you. Here I will introduce you 4 parts of this career fair. The first part is the arrangement of this career fair. You can see this on this slide. We start at 11:30 a.m. and ends at 5:30 p.m. And the location is on the first and the second floor of the gym. And here I will give you 3 notices. The first one is maybe you will come to our career fair by bus, or you will drive the car by yourself. Please park your car under the guiding. You cannot park your car everywhere in our campus. And the second one, you can get one map. It is something like the brochure from any volunteer of our campus. This map will guide you how to find the location of the gym, and how to find the different companies, and what kind of available positions have of the different companies. And the third notice is you can contact us with when you need help. Maybe you cannot find a pen around you, and you will feel sick or feel very uncomfortable on that day. You can call us through this office number, and you will find help from us. And the second part is how to search information. There are 2 ways to search them. I will show you. The first way is use the website. I'm sorry about the Chinese word, because I cannot open the website through this computer, so I use the pictures. The first way is the website. You can see the picture. This picture is about the career fair that be held last time. And here is a logo of this career fair. You just click here, and you will see the Excel form. Just download the Excel form. And after you download it, open it. This is the Excel form. You will see the name of the company, the name of the HR person, the positions, the available position, and the different requirements of the positions, and how many people they need. Here, this is the form you downloaded, and here you also can see all information you want. Their office number and their fax number, their email. Maybe you are not available on that day, so you can. But you wanted to get an offer from these companies, so you can send your resume through that email, and the HR person will check their email every day. Another way is you see our posters. We have posted it in many places in our campus. You also can see the time and the location of this career fair. And when you go to have a class on each teaching building, and you go to the dormitory, or you go to the dining hall, you will see our posters. And I'm very glad to share with you the pictures of the career fairs. You can see there are a lot of undergraduates to come see our participate our career fair, and you can sit down and talk with the HR person, and be interviewed by them face to face. And here, this lady is an instructor of the 2 students. The instructors care about their career, so they wanted to give them the help to encourage them to when they interviewed by the HR And the third part is you should prepare yourself. Here I want to focus 2 points. The first one is the resume. Because the resume is your second phase, so you need to make up it as good as you can. It doesn't mean that you need to put everything on your resume. My advice is you need to put your name, your address, your email, or your phone number, your work experience, your internship experience, your recommendation from your professors. But make sure that everything, the name of the professor, your work experience is true, is real. And another point is you must be familiar with your staff in the resume. Time of internship and work experience, name of person mentioned in the resume, and prepare 1 or 2 stories of your internship or work experience. That will make your interview very, very funny or interesting. And I think it is very embarrassed or very terrible that if one HR asks you that why you like the Dr. Klein and what kind of thing you learned from him, but you will spend a lot of time to think who is Dr. Klein and what happened in my class when I studied in campus. I think it is not good. And the last but not least part is suggestions. The most important thing is you need to be confident. You need to know what is your goal of this career field. You need to get one offer, and you are not a traveler just to see around or walk around on this career field. You need to remember your goal is to get an offer from one company. And second is you are professional. You are not a student anymore. You are not you can make a lot of mistakes like students in campus. You need to be professional. And the next one is just professional. That will help you to looks like confidence and professional. And the next one is be a nice person. That means you need to you cannot argue with many people, but even though you have the different ideas or different thinking, you just use a nice way to give your advances or give your suggestions, show your high EQ. And the last one is know more about the appreciated companies and the positions. My conclusion is that you need, in reality, you need a job and you wanted to get an offer, but at the same time, you need to compete with a lot of person. And it is not a wisdom for you to only send your resume through the internet. You can come to our career fair and give your resume on hand of the HR, and you can sit down and talk with them face to face and be interviewed directly. Yeah, that's it.